Here's a recipe for a classic French Bouillabaisse fish soup. Ingredients: 2 pounds mixed white fish, such as cod, haddock, monkfish, or snapper, cleaned and filleted. 1/2 cup olive oil. 2 onions, chopped. 4 cloves garlic, minced. 2 fennel bulbs, chopped. 1 leek, sliced. 1 red pepper, chopped. 1/2 teaspoon saffron threads. 1 teaspoon dried thyme. 1 bay leaf. 1 can, 28 ounces, crushed tomatoes. 6 cups fish or vegetable broth. 1/2 cup dry white wine. 1 tablespoon tomato paste. Salt and black pepper, to taste. 1 loaf crusty bread, sliced. Directions: heat the olive oil in a large pot over medium heat. Add the onions, garlic, fennel, leek, and red pepper, and cook until the vegetables are tender, about 10 minutes. Add the saffron, thyme, bay leaf, crushed tomatoes, fish or vegetable broth, white wine, and tomato paste to the pot. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Bring the soup to a simmer and let it cook for 20 minutes, or until the vegetables are very tender and the soup has thickened slightly. Add the fish to the pot and gently simmer for 10 to 15 minutes, or until the fish is cooked through and flakes easily with a fork. Remove the bay leaf from the pot and discard. Ladle the soup into bowls and serve with slices of crusty bread. Enjoy your delicious and authentic French Bouillabaisse fish soup. Soup number 2. Here's a recipe for a classic Vichyssoise French soup. Ingredients: 4 leeks, white and light green parts only, chopped. 2 tablespoons butter. 2 cups chicken or vegetable broth. 2 cups water. 4 medium-sized potatoes, peeled and diced. 1 cup heavy cream. Salt and black pepper, to taste. Chopped fresh chives or parsley for garnish, optional. Directions: in a large saucepan, melt the butter over medium heat. Add the leeks and sauté until soft and translucent, about 10 minutes. Add the chicken or vegetable broth, water, and diced potatoes to the pot. Bring to a boil, then reduce heat to low and let simmer for 20 to 25 minutes, or until the potatoes are tender. Remove the pot from heat and let cool for a few minutes. Then, use an immersion blender or transfer the soup to a blender in batches and blend until smooth. Stir in the heavy cream and season the soup with salt and black pepper to taste. Cover the soup and chill in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours, or until completely chilled. When ready to serve, ladle the soup into bowls and garnish with chopped chives or parsley, if desired. Enjoy your delicious and authentic Vichyssoise French soup. Soup number 3. Here's a recipe for a classic French Lenten Onion Soup. Ingredients: 4 large onions, thinly sliced. 3 tablespoons butter. 4 cups vegetable broth. 2 cups water. 1/2 cup dry white wine. 1 tablespoon all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon dried thyme. 1 bay leaf. Salt and black pepper, to taste. 6 to 8 slices of French bread. 1 to 2 cups shredded Gruyere cheese. Directions: in a large saucepan, melt the butter over medium heat. Add the sliced onions and sauté until soft and translucent, about 10 minutes. Sprinkle the flour over the onions and stir to coat evenly. Cook for an additional 2 to 3 minutes. Add the vegetable broth, water, white wine, thyme, and bay leaf to the pot. Season with salt and black pepper to taste. Bring the soup to a boil, then reduce heat to low and let simmer for 30 to 40 minutes, or until the onions are very tender and the soup has thickened slightly. While the soup is simmering, preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius. Arrange the slices of French bread on a baking sheet and toast in the oven until lightly browned, about 5 to 7 minutes. When the soup is ready, remove the bay leaf from the pot and discard. Ladle the soup into oven-safe bowls and top each bowl with a slice of toasted bread. Sprinkle the shredded Gruyere cheese over the top of each slice of bread. Broil the soup bowls in the oven until the cheese is melted and bubbly, about 2 to 3 minutes. Serve hot and enjoy your delicious and authentic French Lenten Onion Soup. Note: this soup is traditionally served during Lent in France, but it's delicious any time of year. Soup number 4. Here's a recipe for a classic French white bean soup. Ingredients: 1 pound dried white beans, 2 tablespoons olive oil, 1 large onion, chopped, 4 cloves garlic, minced, 2 carrots, peeled and diced, 2 celery stalks, diced, 8 cups chicken or vegetable broth, 1 bay leaf, 1 teaspoon dried thyme, 1 teaspoon smoked paprika, salt and black pepper, to taste, chopped fresh parsley for garnish, optional. Directions: rinse the dried white beans and soak them in cold water overnight, or for at least 6 hours. In a large pot, heat the olive oil over medium heat. Add the chopped onion, garlic, carrots, and celery, and sauté until the vegetables are tender, about 10 minutes. Drain the soaked beans and add them to the pot with the sautéed vegetables. Pour in the chicken or vegetable broth, add the bay leaf, thyme, smoked paprika, and season with salt and black pepper to taste. Bring the soup to a boil, then reduce heat to low and let simmer for 1 to 1.5 hours, or until the beans are very tender and the soup has thickened slightly. Remove the bay leaf from the pot and discard. Use an immersion blender or transfer the soup to a blender in batches and blend until smooth. Ladle the soup into bowls and garnish with chopped fresh parsley, if desired. Enjoy your delicious and authentic French white bean soup. Soup number 5. Here's a recipe for a creamy and delicious pumpkin shrimp bisque. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon olive oil, 1 onion, chopped, 3 cloves garlic, minced, 1 can, 15 ounces, pumpkin puree, 4 cups chicken or vegetable broth, 1 cup heavy cream, 1 pound shrimp, peeled and deveined, 2 tablespoons butter, salt and black pepper, to taste, fresh parsley or chives for garnish, optional. Directions: heat the olive oil in a large pot over medium heat. Add the chopped onion and minced garlic, and sauté until soft and fragrant, about 5 minutes. Add the pumpkin puree and chicken or vegetable broth to the pot. Bring to a boil, then reduce heat to low and let simmer for 15 to 20 minutes, or until the pumpkin is soft and tender. Use an immersion blender or transfer the soup to a blender in batches and blend until smooth. Return the soup to the pot and add the heavy cream. Stir to combine. While the soup is simmering, melt the butter in a large skillet over medium-high heat. Add the shrimp and season with salt and black pepper to taste. Sauté the shrimp until pink and cooked through, about 3 to 5 minutes. Add the cooked shrimp to the soup and stir to combine. Ladle the soup into bowls and garnish with chopped fresh parsley or chives, if desired. Enjoy your delicious and creamy pumpkin shrimp bisque.